Right. Yo, what is going on today, YouTube? How are you all doing? Have a little video for you today. It's Friday, so we're gonna go find Xur. I'm sure by this time everybody knows what Xur has. We'll talk about it, we will break it down. And to break it down, I should say, if the game will ever load for me. Insert Jeopardy music here. Okay. I have already been to Xur today. I've already bought something from him. I already bought his weapon. Do the video for it. Which that was completely my fault. That green ship is amazing to look. And wait all day. Some Xur. Because I already know where he's at. If you guys don't, you probably recognize the path I'm taking.
I came for the light,
Prepare to
perhaps,
feed.
to
Cosmodrome.
understand.
So, here's Xur.
Hunter?
More background information of where he's at. He is off to the right side.
Like a toy. Is it different?
Yeah, what have you got for me?
And so, without further ado, let's get started on why we are actually here. Start with his gear before that he's selling. First off, Titans. He has the insurmountable skull fort. Very useful. If you don't have it, it's a must buy. It's useful for the raid. Can regen health when you pick orbs up. Knucklehead radar for the hunters. It's more of a crucible gear piece. Good though. I like it. Have it. Kosovo Hamkaro, easily the best warlock gloves. Would highly recommend getting those, especially if you like to use melees. And they can give you 2 melee hits. Red Death, probably the best weapon, easily the best pulse rifle by far, and my top 5 weapons in the game. You can regen health when you kill things. That's why. Exotic Shard is always. This week's Engram's a helmet Engram. let's slide down to the gear he is selling for upgrade. We'll start over with the hunter gear. Hunter gear, he has Mask of the Third Man, which it's the hunter's version of Insurmountable Skull Fort. You regen health when you pick an orb up. Useful for this raid, the Crota raid. Lucky Raspberry, another. I don't really know how to describe this one. Good, but not. Could be better. Helm of Saint 14. Another. It's a Titan helmet. It's useful for the raid, but not as useful as Insurmountable Skull Fort. Again, Insurmountable Skull Fort is the best hunter or Titan exotic. I mean, Helm of Inmost Light. Another. This is definitely a striker geared helmet, so it's useful for, in my opinion, more useful for Crucible than anything else. Light Beyond Nemesis, the Warlock helmet. Another the Warlock version of Skull Fort. Easily, this is the best exotic, hands down, for the Warlocks overall. He's selling the best gloves for upgrade to buy, and he's selling the best helmet for upgrade. Next Warlock piece is the Sunbreakers, which those are useful for certain things. They're not as good anymore, but they're still useful. Back before DLC and the Claws of Ahamkar, they were good. Now let's get down to weapons that he's selling for upgrade. First off, Truth. It's a good rocket launcher for certain things. It can be useful. Patience and Time, the sniper rifle that he's upgrading. I have heard this is hit and miss. It's useful sometimes and it's not the other times. People have soloed the Abyss with Patience and Time and Hunter. Plan C. It's a fusion rifle. It's an exotic fusion rifle. Yeah, that's it. I don't have much else to say about Plan C. Universal Remote he sold 2 weeks ago. So if you don't have it, get it. It's better than it used to be with the shotgun buff. Red Death he's selling for the weapon upgrade. For a weapon upgrade, personally, I would recommend buying the Red Death for the Strange Coins instead of buying the Red Death that he has for 7,000 or 7712 Glimmer or 7300 Glimmer, whatever. And then Hardlight, an exotic pulse or an exotic auto rifle. Good. It's definitely a Crucible base gun though. So if you play a lot of Crucible, buy Hardlight. Now his other things, the Kyros, whatever, I don't know how it's pronounced. He has scout rifle telemetry, so those useful. Machine gun telemetry also, again, all the telemetries do, and he also has a rocket launcher telemetry. All the telemetries do is you can upgrade your weapon. It helps you gain experience for weapons and to be able to upgrade them faster. He has a green vehicle upgrade and a purple vehicle upgrade, which all these two do for your Sparrow. They make a rare Sparrow into a legendary Sparrow. And this is something big that he has that a lot of people probably want and need. He has heavy ammo synths. Again, much better to buy the heavy ammo from him instead of to buy them from the gunsmith. That's really your better bet. You'll get more. You can buy 5 from Xur for 1 strange coin compared to 1 from the gunsmith for 950. A much better bet. So guys, that's it. That's what Xur has. Had to take that picture for the thumbnail, by the way. That's what Xur has today. is actually quite the loadout or gear set. A lot of good stuff. A lot of stuff that will make the game much easier for people. Thank you all for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day. Guardians, good luck out there, though. Have a wonderful